Association of Ghana. So, look, good evening. Thank you very much for your time. This must be good news for you, considering that Parliament has passed the Road Traffic Amendment Bill 2025.
Yes, please. Good evening, and good evening to your listeners. And indeed, this is the best news we've been waiting so far. It's not within this government. We have advocated for Okada legalization since 2011. So for Mama and the NDC to come and then actually honor their promise or live by their promise by legalizing Okada, so many problems will be solved for that purpose. So we are very grateful to the NDC and the Mama government.
If you say so many problems will be solved, exactly what are you talking about? Which problems are you talking about, Solo?
I'm not sure you will have enough time for me to elaborate on all of them.
I have enough time. Tell me.
All right. Okay, so let's deal with them one after the other. In terms of insurance, let us go to the previous system. When we are having a valid insurance company and we take a passenger and it results in accident, basically the insurance company, when they realize that it was an Okada activity we are doing, they don't pay to the factor community. Therefore, since we are operating under an illegal environment, they will not pay the claims to us or the benefits to us. Secondly, the police, you will bear with me, and all the men will bear with me, that they have been doing an unprofessional and illegal job by arresting riders, taking they confiscate the motorbikes, take them to the police station and ask the riders to follow them up, whether they will walk or they will pay for different transport and come to the police station and answer questions. This is an illegal activity because the policeman can only arrest somebody who is using a vehicle on the road on three grounds. One, if the person is highly alcoholic or is being intoxicated by drugs or whatever. Two, if the person is possessing illegal substances like hard drugs. Three, if the person is wanted, is in the wanted list. Have you been seeing these things happening? No. They just arrest a rider and say, we want to inspect some documents. So follow us to the police station. So the person will say, oh, I have all the documents here. Can you check them? And then we will say, no, follow us to police station. Now this new system, if you do that to our member, we will take you to court. And you will show us why you have power to do this to Okada riders, and you don't have the same power to do it to taxi drivers, truck road drivers, and other transport operators. Again, compared to the previous government, Ghanaian doctors have told us in the face that the day we mistakenly get accidents and we get air from our leg or our hand, when we report to them, when we visit their facilities, they are going to amputate us. They actually said this to us. Physically, we are having a stakeholder engagement at the Rata Hotel some time ago at East Legon. And they mentioned this to us boldly that any little hurt we get when we come to the hospital, amputation will take place because we have been outlawed. Our activity have been outlawed.
Solo, hold on. Don't you think this doctor, said what he said because of how a lot of people raise concern about how you ride, how you go about your activities? First of all, you don't observe the traffic regulation. When the traffic light is red, you still see members of your association drive through or ride through the red lights and the lights. And so a lot of people avoid the way and manner you go about your activities and how you ride in town. That is why maybe it pushed the doctor to say what he said.
Okay, thank you very much. For the sake of your listeners, let me take time and explain. The head doctor has sworn an oath to treat all Ghanaians equally, irrespective of the allegation you have against the person. Remember, the doctor is not a competent court of jurisdiction. Our hospital staff are not competent court of jurisdiction to see Mr. A in the face on the road and say, and just assume that you are violent, you are disrespectful, your activities are annoying and whatever. So I will give you this treatment in response to your no. The doctor acted unprofessional. The doctor, like I told you, has one and all to treat all patients, whether the person is Okada or not. You are not a court of competent So what if I have an argument with the doctor on the road today, and tomorrow morning you, my brother, interview me on CTSN, fall down with a motorbike and you go to hospital, and they give me that treatment because yesterday they were having a problem with you. Is that fair? Okay, so going forward, they should do that to our member. They said doctor who will get his license revoked and he will never practice in Ghana. That is the power of a legalized union operating in a civilized society or system. That is how it works. The doctor will only treat us the same way he has to treat a truck driver who is reckless, an STC bus driver who is reckless, etc.
Okay, so you've told me two. What is the third one?
Yeah, so I'm also telling you that you see the previous operation, the riders are riding without training. Now and they were not in uniform. So government said, I will put them in uniform. So it means that now going forward, if you are going to take you are going to acquire or hire our service, you will know that this one is a good Okada rider. This one is not an Okada rider. Even our number plate from 2026, we are told, are going to make us different from people who are not Okada riders. So in the old system, every motorbike that is involved in any illegal or bad behavior or whatever is assumed to be an Okada rider. Going forward from 2026, even our number plate alone will tell that this person is Okada rider, this is not an Okada rider. And the armed robbers who have been operating with motorbikes and they assume that we are all one. By 2026 going forward, everybody will know armed robbers are different from riders. Though they both use motorbikes, but those who are doing their legal job, they are different. We will be given training. We are now having instructors in the system. They will train the riders and give them certificates. So if you want to know who is a good rider, it's not by license, it is by certificate.
Okay. All right, Solo, thank you. Thank you very much for your time. Solomon Akpenaba is the PRO of the Okada Riders Association of Ghana. Let's go to Parliament and speak to Kennedy Nyako Ose. He's a member of Parliament for the Akim Swedro